This topic has three parts. Part one, part two, and part three. And already I have shared it in our group, and I hope all of you have taken your preparation on this particular topic. Now time has come for you to deliver your ideas. Then I will judge your lexical level, your grammatical level, and your pronunciation. So thank you very much. Let's get started. And I think the topic is visible on the screen. Okay, dear participant, who is ready? Please unmute yourself. You can do it. And
hello, sir.
Please raise your hand signal. Then I will give you permission. Mustafa, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay, I have a phone call. Just 30 seconds for me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm extremely sorry for this. Perhaps Mustafa, this is the time for Mustafa. Mustafa, I'm going to permit you. Please unmute yourself. You are permitted.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Mustafa, I think you are ready for this topic. And your first question from part one. What games are popular in your country?
Well, at the present time, PUBG and Free Fire, it's a very popular game in my country. And I have some of failures. They also play this game on their PC or mobile phone.
Do you play any games?
Unfortunately, I haven't adequate time to play any kind of games on PC or mobile phone. But I'm quite interesting to play in the future.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Well, they learn from Facebook live session like other countries. People, they also play game and they type a video declare on the Facebook or YouTube, and people around my country, they're interesting to play any kind of game. They just learn from Facebook. It's the only way, I think.
Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yeah, I think it's important for play game, but there is a limited age. Like a people, if he's always play game, like all over these age. It's not fair. Like it's limited with a age limited. And if someone try to secure his profession as a gamer or player, then it's okay for him, but not for every people.
Okay, Mustafa, thank you very much for your space. Your fluency is okay, but I think you should extend your answer a little bit. And also you should focus on your question, because your answer should be depending on your question. It will be better for you.
Well, sir, should I talking about the cricket or football game that's play on the field, but I'm talking about the online game. Sorry for this.
You should to mention that. And for this reason, you should take your preparation on the shared topic properly. Then you'll be able to speak properly. Okay, Mustafa, thank you very much. Stay with us. Be all listener. And I will go again for part 2 and part 3.
Okay, sir.
Stay with us. Okay, then who is ready? Please raise your hand signal. Asifa, Amin, I'm going to give you permit. Please unmute yourself. Asifa, Amin, please. You are permitted. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. You are welcome in our group. This is your first day with us. So first introduce yourself, then you can go through the question.
Okay, my name is Asifa Amin. I am from Kuwait and I am working as a staff nurse over here in Kuwait.
I'm from Kuwait. Which country are you from?
I am from Kuwait, but basically I am from Pakistan. But here in Kuwait, I am here for work permit. Like I have a job in nursing profession.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. Actually, I have chosen this topic from IELTS topic, and would
Yes.
like to share your ideas on this question.
Yeah. What games are popular in your country?
From part 1, what games are popular in your country?
Yes, in our country, most popular game is football, and
Okay. Do you play any games?
yes, I play football most of time with my teens, and I played this when I was in my school age, like in 9th or 10th classes. Then I was playing this.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Yeah, in our country they have special institute for this training for playing games. Like people should have to go that institute and they get admission over there, and after getting of admission they have their regular classes, and sometimes they took likely weekend classes, and then they learn how to play a game.
Okay. Last question from this board for you. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yes, most probably when we say it is very important for people, they should have to play some games because it is important for their physical activities. And after long weekend, when they are still sitting in their offices or either though for their study purpose, they are busy. It is important for them. They have to play some games which can keep them healthy and fruitful and give them fruitful results.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your space. Actually, you have fluency.
Thank you.
But the fact is that this is your first day with us, and also you should take your preparation on the shared topic. Because without preparation, if you want to share your ideas, then it will be somewhat difficult for you to share the important ideas with the topic. So it's better to take your preparation if possible for you. And we hold a meeting 4 days in a week. One
Okay.
Sunday, one Tuesday, one Thursday, and one Friday.
Sure.
Keep the time in your diary if possible, and if possible, try to share join with us. Okay, thank you very much. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, we have a listening class. After this speaking class, if you have time, please register with us, and I will go to you again for part 2 and part 3, but later. First, we would like to finish the part 1. Okay, Wang Gen, I'm going to permit you. Please unmute yourself, Wang Gen.
Okay.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you sound clear to us.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself in short, then I will go through the questions.
Hello everyone, my name's Ong Den. You can call me as Ongs. I live here in Thimphu, the capital city of Bhutan.
Okay.
Currently, I'm serving under the one of the construction private limited as a site engineer.
Okay, one minute. Your first question from part one. What games are popular in your country?
Each and every country has their own game. Likewise, my country, Bhutan, the popular game is archery. Archery is considered as one of the national game in our country, and it is played through all over the district of our country, and it is considered as one of the national game in our countries.
Yeah. How do people learn to play games in your country?
People learn to play games in our country, like the people in the government in our country, they construct the training center for the people, those who are interested, and by constructing the training centers, the people from different parts of our country, they participate in numerous activities, and from that particular activities, people can learn a lot.
Okay. And do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yeah, in our country, archery is considered as one of important game in our country because it has a lot of meaning. Like it preserves culture and tradition of our country, and as compared to other countries' game, our country's game is unique, and it is called archery, and it is all tradition, which is invented by the forefathers in our country.
Okay, one thing. Thank you very much for your space. Your grammatical level, your lexical level are okay, but just give a little bit focus on your pronunciation. Then everything will be okay. Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay, sir.
Okay, who is Ali? Ali, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Ali. Ali,
Yes,
please
sir.
introduce yourself in short.
My name is Ali and I'm from Pakistan.
Okay, Ali, first question from part one for you. What games are popular in your country?
People in our country, are love to playing cricket, different kind of games such as cricket, hockey, football, badminton, and moreover, hockey is our national sports. So it is very famous in our country. And on the other hand, cricket is also a very famous sports in our country, and it is also very famous and well known among the young generation.
Okay, Ali, your sound sometimes is very low. So please.
Okay, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, right now it's okay. Do you games?
Yeah, I love to play any type of indoor and outdoor games. If I wanna talk about indoor games, so I would like to play video games on my cell phone, and on the other hand, I love to play cricket, and I also have my own cricket team, and I will go with my friends in every weekend to play a cricket in a cricket ground.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Well, if I talk about specifically in our country, so mostly population belongs to a middle class family. So especially if I want to talk about the cricket, so mostly children play cricket, learn to play cricket in streets. And on the other hand, if any children who belongs to a rich family, so he join different kind of professional clubs to learn cricket or other kind of sports.
Okay. And do you think it's important for people to play games?
In my opinion, it is very definitely it is very important to play games, especially different kind of games which gives opportunity to do some physical activities like cricket, football, and badminton. And I think it is a very essential part in any human life, because it's keep their health fit and keeps their body healthy, and also it maintain any kind of it maintain humans health very fit, and I think it is a very good thing to play any type of games.
Okay, Ali, thank you very much for your space. Stay with us, be our listener. I'll go to you again. I haven't noticed any important mistake throughout your space. So thank you very much. Okay. King MG, King MG. Okay, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please introduce yourself in short. Your name, your profession, and your
My full name is King Mount, and you can call me King.
and where are you from?
So actually, I live in Burma.
I live in Burma. Okay. What's your profession?
IELTS preparation.
Okay. We like to go through the questions because this is your first day with us.
Yeah, exactly.
First question for you. What games are popular in your country?
So, yeah, to be honest, nowadays most of the popular games is football. So like that, and also in our country, football games are also popular in my country because uh, nowadays most of the young persons are playing only for fun, and they never see about it about the future if they play the football. So they are playing like the enjoyable with their friends, so they are playing for that.
Okay. Do you play any games?
Yeah, definitely. I used to play a lot of games. So I also play from online game. But nowadays I didn't play any game. So because of some reason, I'm actually studying a lot, and I'm also working. So that's why I didn't give my time to play any game.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Yeah, they have a lot of reasons. So some, if I tell it specifically, so some peoples are learn from the from online, and also some are learning from the tutorial. There are different kind of tutorials, and so they would like to they would like to learn from tutorials. They prefer to learn from tutorial better than the online.
Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yeah, definitely. It's very important. So not only for fun, but also for their health. So it's very important. So and then, but nowadays in my country, the young peoples are playing games only for fun. If I tell specifically, so they are playing with their friends only for fun, and also they are, if they play each together with, they play with their friends, they are also it make a lot of happiness, it bring a lot of happiness, so that's why they are playing, they are usually playing only for that reason. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your experience. Though it is your first day with us, but I should say you have done very well. So if you have time, you can join with us. We do practice 4 days in a week, on Sunday, on Tuesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. Okay.
Thank
So
you so much to be.
okay, thank you. Stay with us. Naiba ma'am, yeah, Naiba ma'am, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry
Uh,
for my voice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Naida from Azerbaijan. I am a teacher. I am married. And let's go for the questions, of course.
Okay, ma'am. First question for you: what games are popular in your country? Ma'am.
Actually, in our country, in my country, there are more are popular. The mainly is wrestling. Our mass fond of the wrestling, and the other popular games. Maybe I can say them, volleyball or basketball. Our girls is the best of the volleyball, and I like to. Okay.
Do you play any games?
Yeah, I play the games, more games, because I like the house. It's a house for me. That's why I like it. And for example, I can say the shooting, and because I can shoot. It's a great for me. And other game I can say football, but I can play the football too, and volleyball too. I like the volleyball. That's all.
Okay, ma'am. How do people learn to play games in your country?
In my country, all the people can't play games or learn games from the maybe online, from the YouTube or from the tutor, and preparation, of course, with the money. And I think that if you have the internet, you can do without any penny, and you use without any money. It's great because you can use the internet for free, of course. That's all.
Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yes.
Do you think so? Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And you should try to explain your answer in some cases. And your ideas are okay, and it's a good sign for you that you have been able to improve yourself.
I cannot hear.
Just keep practicing. And we have listening class, ma'am, after this class, so stay with us.
I think I cannot hear your voice. What the matter?
I don't know, because from my side, I think everything is okay. I'm listening one to ensure it. Sharmin, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself and tell me whether my sound is clear to you or not.
Yes, sir. Clear. Assalamualaikum.
Then, Naiba ma'am, it's your problem. So Sharmin, are you ready? Sharmin, I'm going to permit you again. Yeah, Sharmin.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Sharmin, just introduce yourself in brief, and then I'll go through the questions for you.
Okay, sir. I'm Charmaine. I'm a nurse. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay. Sharmin, your first question: what games are popular in your country?
Okay. There are many games in my country which perform maximum people in her, but I think football, cricket, table tennis is the most popular in my country. Particularly, football is most popular in my country. My opinion, I think different ages people like different games. I think among young people, there chooses online games and video games without any doubt. But young people in my country, they are interested mostly traditional games. And although we may play some board games sometimes with our families, I think, in my opinion, that's it.
Do you play any games?
Yes, of course. As a female, I have two or three games. Mostly, particularly, I love Bubble Shooter. It's just online mobile games, and my favorite game is chess. And I try to play with my one cousin. And I think when I play them, because I like the interaction and intensity of it, it's more interesting than watching TV or other activities.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Okay, nice question. I think, in my opinion, most of the children or people learn to play games from their seniors, people, and neighboring friends. Students sometimes students learn it from their schools and who have dreams, and maximum times who have dreams to become sportsmen in the future. This time, there are some professional training from different sports center. I must mention that a large number of juvenile also enjoy watching sports and game competition on the television, and they also learn from it.
Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Um, Actually, I totally disagree that because I think is it important yeah, if you like playing them, then yes. If you don't like them, you are replying, then no. Actually, I think I mean it's not like going to school or learning different types of things. That means to drive a car and other things like that is important in life for our future life and to make life easier. But I think there are many people who live without playing games. It's a personal things like a hobby or interest. But it's not important in the sense that everyone needs to do it. But particularly, it's crucial for our life because it refreshes our mind and just spending some times this way. That's it.
Okay. Sharp, thank you very much for your space. It's better to say, in my opinion, and also you should give more attention to your use of tense, because you are describing the incident of past, but you are using present tense. So give more focus on your using of tense. So, thank you very much,
Okay.
Sharmin. And who is ready? Who's ready? Yasir. Yasir, if your sound is clear, then I will permit you. However, please unmute yourself and try to speak. If I feel any disturbance from your side, then I will mute you. Mute. Okay. Yes, you are permitted.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your sound is clear.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself, then I will go through the questions for you.
Well, my name is Yasir. I'm from Pakistan. I hold on my graduation and bachelor. So this is my profession.
Okay. What games are popular in your country?
definitely mostly people games in our area like football or cricket, but mostly people very playing games football, because football is the traditional games in our country, in our area. Mostly people a lots of people uh, can take entry in different tournaments. They can get trophy. They can win trophy in football. So mostly people thinks for that, because uh, football is very good and very best for future.
Okay. And do you play any games?
Definitely, when I have free time, I play games football, because football is my passion, and I want to make my career as a defender in football. But sometime when I have free times, we will play with my friend, and take we can take from any entry in tournament. So definitely I like play football.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
Well, in our city, mostly people take admission in academy. They take admission in academy, and they get learn from academy. They can get uh, they can they can help from coach, and they practice in academy. So academy is very helpful for these players, because when they take training from this academy, so they can get a lot of experience in our career.
Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yeah, um, yeah, because games is very important for daily life, because when a man play games, they they will be feel strong, and they will fight with any illness or sickness. And mostly when a person play games, they can game is very important for our daily life, because it can affect on my life, and it can help me in future. So I think more game is very important for life.
Okay. Okay. Yes, so thank you very much for your speech. I think you are developing. So it's a question for you. Stay with us, and your sound today is almost okay. So thank you.
Okay.
Isadi, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself, Isadi.
Hello.
Hello. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Good evening, all members.
Good evening.
Um,
Your name, your location, and also your profession, please.
yeah, I'm from Sri Lanka. My name is Esadi, and I'm government officer in Sri Lanka main department.
Okay, thank you very much to join in our group. However, we have shared a topic that is visible on the screen. Would you like to share your ideas on this topic?
Sorry, sir. What?
Would you like to share your ideas on this topic?
Yeah, okay. Game is a very interesting topic for me personally, because I'm.
Then, what games are popular in your country?
Sorry.
What games are popular in your country? First question from this board. It is visible on the screen.
Yeah, in my country, popular game is mainly cricket, but side by side it variants. because some people can like volleyball and netball. Most young people interest for swimming. Also me interest for swimming. And however, elder persons most of like to cricket. They also interest cricket with enjoying cricket because it's I think a well-round main game. Therefore, I think most of popular in my country. Then after I saw in my country young boys are very interested to volleyball. It's a mainly beach playing. They play in beach. Always volleyball.
Yeah. Okay. Then do you play any games?
Yeah, I play sometimes some games. Mainly I like swimming, and also I play in volleyball. Not in beach. It's some ground, and anyway, I like chess in my home free time and my office free time, and I like carom also.
Okay. Then how do people learn to play games in your country?
Yeah, my country people almost learn some game in school time. It's swimming and chess, not volleyball, and table tennis. Like they touch in their school time and period because my countrywide always organize some game relating that games. Therefore, my all children, my country, all children involve at least one game in school time. It's a very they should it. I think it's a very important for their.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yeah, actually, games for very important human life because it gain mentally balance, and I think it's gain to human very pacing ability in various time can manage under always situation because they are when they played some game, it's gained to their some almost abilities. It's very build up their personality, their mentality, they are healthy, and anyway build up from game. I think very important to game all human to life maintain.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. It's your first day with us. In spite of that, you have done well because without taking any precaution to speak is somehow difficult, but you have done well. So thank you very much. If you have time, please stay with us. We have listening class after this class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, then who is Jonaki Fatima? I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself. Jonaki Fatima. Okay, she is not going to Sense, maybe you are old participant, you are permitted. Sense, Janet. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sense. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name Sains. I'm from Indonesia.
Maybe
Mm,
you joined with us many days ago.
yeah,
This is your first day, or you have joined with us before?
yeah, sir.
Okay, sense. Okay. Uh, Now, first question for you: what games are popular in your country?
Okay. In my country, popular games are Mobile Legend, PUBG, and Free Fire. Yeah, sir.
You should also mention football, cricket, and other games also, because people don't play only the online game. Okay.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you play any games? Do you play any games?
Yes, I do, sir. I was playing Mobile Legends, sir, of course. Mm,
How do people learn to play games in our country?
how do people learn to play game? When we open the game for the first time, we'll be given instruction on how to play it, or maybe we can see from YouTube, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
think it's important for people to play games?
In my opinion, depending on the game being played, some teach strategy or cooperation, but more better pick if we don't know how to choose a good game. Maybe that's all for me, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. We have done.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, nowadays you speak very well. If I compare you
Yeah, yeah.
with your previous speakers, okay, thank you very much. Uh, Abul Hassan Khan, please unmute yourself. You are permitted, please. Abul Hassan Khan.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Salam. Please introduce yourself in brief.
Okay, my name is Abu Hassan Khan, and I'm from Sylhet, and I'm studying at. I have completed my HEC exam from Sylhet. My background is.
Right now, we are taking preparation for admission, isn't it? Okay, Abul Hassan, stay with us. This is your first day, so I think you need some time. Riyad Khan Roti, you are welcome here. Then I go to Sahil. Sahil, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Sahil. Sahil, please speak. I can't hear you. If you use headphone, please remove it. Then it will be easy for you.
Hello.
Yeah, now your sound is clear to us. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sahil.
Yeah, where are you from?
I am from India.
India. Okay, Sahil, thank you very much. You are welcome in our group. Would you like to share your ideas on our today's topic? It is visible on the screen.
Yeah, I would like. Okay, so which?
First question for you. What games are popular in your country?
Okay, in our country, the most popular game is the cricket. Everyone's like children to like elders people love to play cricket. I also watch, and there is a popular game with cricket. It's football. So both is like vice versa to be the playing the cricket. And most of the I also like to be play cricket in my life.
Okay. Do you play any games?
Okay. Mostly I prefer playing cricket. I don't like to play hockey because it's very difficult for me to be judging the one single judging the ball, because in the hockey we need to be
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country? Okay, maybe you have network problem. So thank you very much for joining with us. iPhone. Okay, you are permitted. I know you, so you are permitted. And dear participant, you should use your real name. Yeah. You can
Sir,
change your name. iPhone. Yeah. Android. Please change your real name. Otherwise, I won't permit you. Okay.
I've done already, sir. I'm Ongden.
Okay. iPhone. You should also change your name before after joining
Yes, sir.
us. Okay.
Okay, sir, I'm waiting for part 2 questions, sir.
Part 2. Would you like to start your part 2?
Okay, what about part 1, sir?
Part 1 is
Did our friend
visible on the screen. Okay, before that, just introduce yourself, your name and your country's name.
I've Ongden, sir. My name's Ongden.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you from? Sorry, you have network problem. Okay, you are permitted. Be careful. If you mute yourself, you won't be able to unmute yourself. Because without my permission, nobody will be able to unmute himself or herself. Okay? So be careful about it. Yeah. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first question for you. What games are popular in your country?
In my country, the popular games are football and volleyball, and mostly people play archery, which is considered as one of the national game in our country.
Okay, do you play any games?
Yes, I do play footballs as compared to other games because football is a common game in our country, and most probably I do playing football.
Okay. How do people learn to play games in your country?
In my country, the people learn varieties of games through some go through the get information from YouTube. Not only that, other social media like Facebook and other platforms which is already been invented in our country. And not only that, our government has constructed the training center for each and every participants, those who are interested. And from the grassroots level till the adult stage, the government provides the different types of facilities for people to engage in different games.
Okay. Do you think it's important for people to play games?
It is very essential for people to play games because if we play games, we can keep our body fit and we can stay away from diseases and will not feel any sickness. We will be active in any fields for different purposes, and I wish it's important for every people to play games.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your speech. You have completed your part 1, so please stay with us. Okay. Riyadh, you are permitted. After Riyadh, we'll start our part 2 and part 3, and we'll finish it as soon as possible. Riyadh, you are permitted. Riyadh, please unmute yourself. Okay, maybe he's busy. Then Ongs, please Ongs, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Ongs, yeah. Okay, Maybe they
Okay, sir.
Riyadh,
Actually,
we
for
should do it quickly. Our time is very limited.
sir, I can't. Actually I can't unmute myself because without your permission.
Okay.
So, sir, I want to tell you that please you can ask me all questions with also part three. As soon as possible, I will try to complete
We
my
have
answer.
our time is very limited, so I will ask you
Yes, surely.
part one,
Part two and
part
part
two.
three. You can ask
From
me.
part three, I will
Sir,
ask only one question. Okay.
sir, part two and part three. You actually I no need to give you answer part one because
Okay.
time is so limited.
Okay. Describe an open air or street market which you enjoy visiting.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much, also, sir. You. So today I would like to say something about this topic. I would like to say something about one street market, which one is situated at Bonosri in Dhaka in Bangladesh, and this market name is Meradia. Actually, Meradia Bazaar or Meradia street shop. It's so popular in Dhaka city. I mean, South Dhaka, and people all over the Dhaka city, they come on this market and they try to buy a lot of things. And these markets, actually, some of products are available on these markets, like sports instrument, clothes, fishes, shoes, vegetables, all cheap products. Almost all cheap products are available on this market. And the market almost separate 2 kilometers, because of this market is situated both side of our road. This road also separate. I like and I enjoyed that market because of the weather of that market is very nice, and communication system also very nice communication system. We can go there easily because buses and all types of vehicles are available there. And my relatives house also near to that market, so this is why when I feel go there, I try to go there and I try to stay also my relatives house. And less gathers place in Dhaka city. All markets are so crowded by people, so this market is less gathered. So this is why I try to go there, and cheap products are available there, so this is why I also try to go there, and so on. This last of all, finally I can tell you this market is really perfect for all persons and all people. So this is why I also try to go there. I can meet with several types of persons. For this reason, mainly I go there, and I also go there with my friends and also relatives. Thank you so much, sir. You can ask me part three.
Okay, only one question from part three. Do people in our country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects? Which type of market is more popular and why? Okay, Mr. Riyad, maybe we have problems, so we can shift to part two and part three. First, we'll start. Naiba ma'am, you are permitted. Please, you will start your part two. Naiba ma'am.
Hello again. Okay. An open air or street market which you enjoy.
You have to describe part two. That is, describe an open air or a street market which you enjoyed visiting.
Okay, I want to speak about the Shahar. It's in Azerbaijan, in Baku. I enjoy these places because it's open air street market. As a street market, you can buy all of them things cheaper, more and other. markets, and you can see more and different kind of things, and it's in the middle of the Baku, and many other persons sells more things and suitable for the all the peoples. It's I can't say that it's more big because it's a street market and they are more peoples come here as a tourist. Maybe you can here come here, and yesterday I saw more tourists in there because in Azerbaijan, in Baku, we have the Formula One, as you know, and I saw more people in there, and it's just for us to see the tourists in our country. That's all.
Okay, ma'am. One question from part 3. Do people in our country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects? Which type of market is more popular? Why?
Of course, in our country, enjoy going open air markets or sell something. I can say about this, the place, maybe the Vasmoy, we say that. And there you can buy more clothes or other old objects, and you can bought more clothes maybe. And of course, our people liked and fond of the and they enjoy going to open air markets.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your speech. Just one mistake that I have noticed, that is peoples, not peoples. It will be people because people is the plural form of person. You can use persons or people. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Please stay with me. We will start our listening after this class, and I will finish it very soon. Mr. Riyad, I will ask you later because you will take part in our listening. So, Isadi were permitted for part 2 and part 3. Isadi.
Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Okay. Part 2, please describe an open air or street market which you enjoyed visiting.
Yeah, actually, my country have so many markets in divided by area. In my area, market is the Hivala Junction market. It's very biggest market and open air market. It's have more thing in for sale, namely vegetable, foods, cloth, and artificial flower plant and fresh flower plant and eastern food and everything in here sell. It's I think it's a very large and it's very popular market because it's a very I think it's a longer market in my country because the Hivala Junction in a metropolitan junction in my country, their sellers came to here any places in Sri Lankan, and it's very I think it's belong 2.5 kilometers. I very like walking there and there in here because there are sellers and buyers very loudly speaking and very activate place. It every Sunday 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. It's open and closed. It's a very activate place in Sunday. However, I very like go there with my mom because especially my mom gifted something every Sunday to me, both in here. So I very like go and there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your space. And I highly suggest you to take a preparation before delivering your space. Then your space will be more beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Once you are permitted, please unmute yourself and you have to describe part 2. Describe an open estate market which you enjoyed visiting.
Okay, sir. Thank you. In my country, the open air or street market, the name is called the Centenary Farmer Market, which is located to the south of my hometown. And it takes hardly 1 hour to drive from my current place. And this Centenary Farmer Market sells varieties of fresh organic vegetables. Farmers from different parts of our country, they bring varieties of fresh organic vegetables to sell in the main town, and people from different areas gather there, and they buy different types of vegetables, which is good for their health, and it is pure organic vegetables. It is neither imported from other country nor the neighbor country, and it is on our country product, which has been produced by farmers in our country. And the size of that Centenary Farm Market, it is located in, it covers the area of 20,000 square feet of the land, and people there interact with each other, and they can share their feelings when they buy different types of vegetables. And I used to visit twice in a week, and it's very enjoyable and very mesmerizing for me to visit such open air market. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much to join with us. Our time is very limited, so I want to go to part 3, please. Okay, then most of this you are permitted, please finish your part 2 only. Most of this.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, most of this. Just part 2.
Well, when I get any questions about market, I really interesting to share about a market which is called Ferguson, which is situated east side of the Maputane. Especially they provide ladies items, and which is really famous for this type of product. Not only ladies items, but also there sometimes sales kitchen commodity, and sometimes of traditional street food like fuska or belpuri or panipuri, and some of the juicy like watermelon juicy or mango juicy or pineapple juicy. So I really love to go there, and for enjoyment, like some of my friends, they come here for play Greek guitar or play cricket or play football at the park side in this market. And this market, the market is spread over a wide area, which is almost 2 kilometers as far as I know. So these are the main attraction of this market, and this park site, which is really interesting. Sometimes we have got some stress-free mind in this at this market, at this park area, in this market. So I really love to go there.
Okay, Mr. Please, thank you very much. Stay with us. We have a listening class. Okay, after Mustafiz, Ali, you are permitted, please. Introduce
Thank you,
your
sir.
product.
Thank you very much for having me, sir.
Okay, Ali, please introduce product.
So actually, my country has many street markets, which is many street market and the open air market, which is visited by hundreds of and thousands of people in a daily in every day on to meet their daily basis needs. So today I would like to talk about an open air market, which is just 30 minutes away from our home. Actually, it is very famous and popular among the all over of my city, and it is also situated in the middle of the city of middle of the city. People all over the city comes at this place to sell their different kind of products. So moreover, different kinds of seller, different kind of seller and farmer, and especially the vendors come to this place to sell their products, and and also there are different kind of products are available in this market, such as mm, uh, clothes and sports shoes and different kind of fresh foods are available in this market. And also people come to this place to buy some type of handmade handmade products like handicrafts, because people all over our country come to this place and uh, to sell different kind of products in that area. So I can say especially about this place because it is very well known and famous in our country, and they also rates are very cheaper as compared to the supermarkets. So people love to buy this place, and if I can say about myself, I would go to this place to sell the different kind of homemade products, and I also feel very happy to talk a person which is comes from different backgrounds, and they are very friendly and talkative. So I feel much blessed to come to go this place and to buy some things and products. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ali, thank you very much. Try your level best to improve yourself, because this time you haven't done very well if I compare your space with the previous one. So try your level best to improve yourself. Yes. Okay, dear participant, already Sharmin. Okay, Sharmin, please describe your part two. Then we'll go to our listening. Our time is very limited. Sharmin,
Okay,
please.
sir. Today I'm going to talk about one market that I loved visiting. It's located near my home, near my village home. I think in this fast-paced world, and more and more people are turning to online shopping. I think open air market seem to have lost their popularity. From my home, quite near, there are several street market, but which is most popular is called weekend fair market. Every weekend, local shopkeepers set up their stalls in a huge ground that covers the minimum 40 square kilometer. It's one of the biggest open air market in my local area, like Bulgaria. This place has a lot of after to shoppers. The main items sold in the market include traditional seasonal clothes, shoes, bed sheet, and blanket, and many kitchener wares, and so on. Some stalls sell fresh foods, spices, and vegetables, which grows our village. I visited this market last year. I felt that it was a great place to shop at. Everyone I saw it. Everyone was friendly and and friendly, and their behavior is so good. Not only the products were of high quality, but their prices were most reasonable. I think there is plenty of place for people to work and shop. This matters a lot in my country because some markets can be overcrowded at times. Making it almost impossible to move. Normally, buyers in open air markets they don't have the privilege to return any purchased item. Actually I saw it every time in Dhaka, Mymensingh, overall many places. But to my surprise, shopkeepers in my area, shopkeepers are encouraging people to buy what they wanted and return it if there are any problem after buying 2 or 3 days later. Actually, I think the best thing about this market was that the facilities is good and their shopkeepers, their behavior is good, and most important things, car parking. That means places is available. That's it.
Okay, Shamil, thank you very much. You have done well, proud. Just try a little best to improve yourself more and more. Okay, dear participants, I won't go through the other questions. Our time is very limited, so I'm going to start our listening. I'm extremely sorry for our limited time.
We haven't given up hope of persuading the government to change its mind. It's sometimes said that buses linked virtually every
Speaker is Shona.
Okay, just tell me, is the audio clear to you?
Now listen carefully.
Is it clear? Okay, I'm going to permit you to unmute yourself. Yeah, you are permitted. You can unmute yourself if you like. However, just tell me, is the audio clear to you or not? Riyadh or Shamin or Naibama, please show me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And the topic is also visible on the screen. You can see the question from 11 to 15. Please go through the questions as soon as possible for you. Because today your audio is somewhat difficult and you will get indirect information from the audio. So it will be difficult if you don't give more attention here. So.
And answer questions 11 to 15.
First of all, let me thank you all for coming to this public meeting to discuss the future of our town. Our first speaker is Shona Ferguson from Barford Town Council. Shona.
Thank you. First, I'll briefly give you some background information. Then I'll be asking you for your comments on developments in the town. Well, as you don't need me to tell you, Barford has changed a great deal in the last 50 years. These are some of the main changes. 50 years ago, buses linked virtually every part of the town and the neighbouring towns and villages. Most people used them frequently. But not now, because the bus companies concentrate on just the routes that attract most passengers. So parts of the town are no longer served by buses. Even replacing old, uncomfortable buses with smart new ones has had little impact on passenger numbers. It's sometimes said that bus fares are too high, but in relation to average incomes, fares are not much higher.
Okay, already you have heard the information for it. Now tell me. What do you think? Please write down your answer. Actually, you should read the question. In Shohana's opinion, why do fewer people, not most people? Okay. Why do fewer people use buses in Barford these days? I'm going to repeat it. Please give more attention.
Years. These are some of the main changes. 50 years ago, buses linked virtually every part of the town and the neighbouring towns and villages. Most people used them frequently, but not now, because the bus companies concentrate on.
Most people use them, but not now. Already I told you that you will hear the indirect information. However, is it clear to you? So, what is the correct answer for this?
Just the routes that attract most passengers. So parts of the town are no longer served by buses. Even replacing old, uncomfortable buses with smart new ones has had little impact on passenger numbers. It's sometimes said that bus fares are too high, but in relation to.
However, you have already get the information. Then now, right in place. Yes, it say. My mommy, I'm also thinking. I'm sorry. The answer is C. There are not so many bus routes. Okay.
Sir, I am already.
Yeah, Ali, you are right.
Do the answer of this.
Only Ali is
Yes,
right, and the other answers are not correct. So let's go forward.
For average incomes, fares are not much higher than they were 50 years ago. Changes in the road network are affecting the town. The centre was recently closed to traffic on a trial basis, making it much safer for pedestrians. The impact of this is being measured. The new cycle paths separating bikes from cars in most main roads are being used far more than was expected, reducing traffic and improving.
Okay. Already you have got the information. Maybe this time everyone is okay. Yeah. The correct answer for 12 is B. The development of cycle paths. Okay, let's go forward.
Air quality. And although the council's attempts to have a bypass constructed have failed, we haven't given up hope of persuading the government to change its mind. Shopping in the town centre has changed over the years. Many of us can remember when the town was crowded with people going shopping. Numbers have been falling for several years, despite efforts to attract shoppers, for instance, by opening new car parks. Some people combine shopping with visits to the town's restaurants and cafes. Most shops are small, independent stores, which is good, but many people prefer.
Oh, okay, already you have got the information for 13. I have already informed you that you will get indirect information today. So what is the correct answer? Yeah. Write down it, please, very first. There are many participants, but we're writing only a few. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to declare the answer. The answer is B, of course. Naiba ma'am, then Ali, and who is there? Charmin. Charmin, you should write one answer, not two. Okay. Okay. B is the correct answer. Lack of major retailers. Okay, let's go forward.
Fair to use supermarkets and department stores in nearby large towns, as there are so few well-known chain stores here. Turning now to medical facilities. The town is served by family doctors in several medical practices, fewer than 50 years ago, but each catering for far more patients. Our hospital closed 15 years ago, which means...
Okay. Give the answer, please. For 14, what do you think? Write down, please.
I cannot hear. Can you repeat, please, teacher?
Okay, listen to it.
Shops are small independent stores, which is good, but many people prefer to use supermarkets and department stores in nearby large towns, as there are so few well-known chain stores here. Turning now to medical facilities. The town is served by family doctors in several medical practices, fewer than 50 years ago, but each catering for far more patients. Our hospital closed 15 years ago, which means journeys to other towns are unavoidable. Oh.
Okay. Already we have got the information, indirect information. I'll write down it, please, very fast. This information was very easy. I don't know why you can't answer. Charming, okay, Charming, yes, here, Naiva ma'am. And what about the others? Okay, I'm going to declare the answer. The answer will be A, because in the audio we have heard our hospitals are closed. So there is no hospital. Okay. For 14, A will be the right answer. Okay, let's go forward.
On the other hand, there are more dentists than there used to be. Employment patterns have changed along with almost everything else. The number of schools and colleges has increased, making that the main employment sector. Services such as website design and accountancy have grown in importance, and surprisingly perhaps, manufacturing hasn't seen the decline that has affected it in other parts of the country.
Okay, already you have got the information for 15. Now tell me please. It's easy, but indirect information you have got. In which sector the employment facility has increased? Sharmin, you should answer only one, not two. Everyone please write down very soon. Yeah, thank you. The answer will be education. because schools and colleges have been phased. So the right answer for 15 is education. So let's go forward. Thank you very much.
Country. Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 16 to 20.
You have to put the number from here into this blank. So I read out this information and also this question. And you have to match this question.
And answer questions 16 to 20. Now, I'll very quickly outline the current plans for some of the Thames facilities before asking for your comments. As you'll know, if you regularly use the car park at the railway station, it's usually full. The railway company applied for permission to replace it with a multi-storey car park, but that was refused. Instead, the company has bought some adjoining land, and this will be used to increase the number of parking spaces.
Okay, already we have got the information. Now write down for 16, which letter will be the right answer for 16. Mention the letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Which one will be the right answer for 16? Please. Write down please. Do first. I think you should listen to it again. It's very easy. Just be attentive. It's very easy.
As you'll know, if you regularly use the car park at the railway station, it's usually full. The railway company applied for permission to replace it with a multi-storey car park, but that was refused. Instead, the company has bought some adjoining land, and this will be used to increase the number of parking spaces.
Yeah, write down please. Okay, Sherman thinks G, Ali, G, then Android. You should use your real name, Android. That things B, then yes, G, Naivam MG. Yeah, G is the right answer because the railway authority has bought some adjoining land to extend. Okay. You have a hard there to increase, and the synonym of increase is expand. Okay, so G will be the right answer for 16. So let's go forward.
The Grand, the old cinema in the High Street, will close at the end of the year and reopen on a different site. You've probably seen the building under construction. The plan is to have 3 screens.
Okay, already you have got the information for cinema. Write down the answer, please, for cinema. One of the answers is right. Okay, I won't mention it. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. It's easy. I try to listen. It will be very easy for you.
Instead, the company has bought some adjoining land, and this will be used to increase the number of parking spaces.
Now
The
listen.
Grand, the old cinema in the high street, will close at the end of the year and reopen on a different site.
Okay. Already you have got the information. Please write down the answer very soon. Yeah. Yeah, you have heard reopen on a different space or different place. So that means it will move to a new location. Okay. Yeah, Amara ma'am, you are welcome. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now listen to for 18.
Probably seen the building under construction. The plan is to have 3 screens with fewer seats rather than just the one large auditorium in the old cinema. I expect many of you shop in the indoor market. It's become more and more shabby looking, and because of fears about safety, it was threatened with demolition. The good news is that it will close for 6 weeks to be made safe and redecorated, and the improved building will be.
Okay, already you have got the information. Redecorated. So what will be the right answer? Please go first. Yeah, most of you are correct. Republished. Yeah, C is the right answer. Redecorated. Redecorated is the synonym of republished. Okay. C is the right answer for 18. And you have only 2 questions. Please try your level best to answer this correctly. And it's very easy for you. Let's go forward.
Lots of people use the library, including school and college students who go there to study. The council has managed to secure funding to keep the library open later into the evening, twice a week. We would like to enlarge the building in the not too distant.
Okay, already you have got the information. What do you think? Write down the answer, please. A library. For library, yeah, B is the right answer. Thank you very much for B. B is the right answer. This is it will have its opening hours extended. Okay, so let's go forward for 20.
But this is by no means definite.
Yes,
There is no limit on access to the nature reserve on the edge of town, and this will continue to be the case. What will change, though, is that the council will no longer be in charge of the area. Instead, it will become the responsibility of a national body that administers most nature reserves in the country. Okay.
Okay, already you have got the information for 20. This right answer. Please write down your answer. Everyone, do first, please. Okay. Anyone else? Please write down your answer, then I will be there. Mr. Riyad, and who is left? Isadi, then Amara ma'am, Android. Okay. Write down your answer, please. Isadi, please. Okay. The right answer is F. F will be the right answer. It will have new management. Okay. So now write down your score. Out of 10, please write down your score in the chat box. Everyone. Sharmin 7. Yeah, you have done well. Yes, it's 7. Sadi 5. Naiba ma'am 8. Naiba ma'am, congratulations. Nowadays you do very well. Listening. Ali 9. Congratulations, Ali. Anyone else? Ali, we have congratulations from our Naiba ma'am. Okay, dear person, thank you very much. Yes, perhaps you are improving your listening part. Okay, so it is very late today. Do you have any question? Naiba ma'am, do you have any to fear about your listening practice? Or do you find any problem right now?
Thank you, teacher. But I want to say, how can I learn the sentence? No, not sentence, the words to writing, of course. I cannot write it true. Maybe I write something, but it's not true. The alphabet, of course.
Okay, for writing, we should read newspaper every day. Newspaper, and after finishing your reading, you should write what have you read in the newspaper. And every day you have to write at least 4 to 5 pages, at least 5 pages. Try your level best to write 5 pages every day. If you continue this, then within 1 month your writing will be okay.
5 list. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you.
When I was a student of honors level, we used to write at least 8 pages every day. Okay.
Thank you.
It works. It works. Try your level best, and your writing will improve like your listening and speaking. Okay. You have been able to improve your listening less than 1 month, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Your writing will also improve, no problem. But you have to write. Okay. Okay, anyone please, if you have any question, please ask me, or I'm going to end the class. And our next class will be day after tomorrow, not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow. But that is one Thursday.
Okay. Good night, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, Ali. Okay, dear participants, thank you very much, and good night. Of course, we will meet again.
Good
Thank
night,
you,
sir.
teacher. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.